ended up with a side quack, and it's my trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel, you'll heal, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe.
I chat because of the game. Don't want to the Wi-Fi don't want to work for me whenever I'm playing this because it's weird, but it does now. But we're gonna get active in this bitch. Did y'all on this bitch? We're gonna lock in, fuck in. And he's an Xbox player. Yeah, you know what's happening. They can't compete with our servers. If he cooks my ass, we're gonna go back to back, and I swear we're gonna go ganger on this bitch. Yeah, I love this fucking team. I love the team he just picked. That was beautiful. Love him. Love his lineup already, chat. Let's get this. Come on, chat. What we on?
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now Holmgren. Rocket 6. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. On the wing, Anunoby. Now,
I hate how the way he plays defense. It's almost these trash ass people do use their eyes to use defense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside,
that's out of bounds.
Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
This motherfucker don't know how to play defense. It's bad, too.
And here's Brunson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Nice answer back there. Love to see
both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh my God, Jalen Brown,
Brunson not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
You're not breaking the... Okay.
Here's Dort. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Brunson. Inside. And now the Knicks on the break.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court,
might have to get Mitchell up in here, baby. There's 2 big boys up in this bitch.
New York is so electric, and I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it's just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Let's get it, Fatty.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, good
After
shot,
Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Anunoby. To the middle. Towns with the bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you,
hell was
Kevin.
that?
Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to
Why the
detail has
fuck
made
are
the
you
game
even
a lot
fucking,
easier.
Why are you the power
I know
forward?
what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me.
I mean, whatever,
Kevin,
bro.
back to you.
So I'm telling you,
Good
I
stuff,
might go to
David.
get
Amazing how
my
far
career.
he has come. We appreciate the report.
If he does that anymore, I'm about to
And
trip
stolen
off.
by Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brunson's got 8.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Come on,
Shot by
man.
Hartenstein.
You got to talk to me, man. You're on a live stream right
Finding
now.
cracks
About to
in
get
the
your ass
defense here
whooped.
early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Would you like the
Tom
live
Thibodeau
stream? Would you like
decides
to
to call
please?
timeout.
Like it, please?
And coach has decided
Appreciate
they
it.
need a moment to talk things over.
Number 23.
17, you know, I like it.
Mitchell Robinson.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oklahoma City.
I got
trailing.
18 people in this sumbit.
GA, as you know, Jalen
Come here.
Brunson is a
Look.
second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
It's because whenever Isaiah doing that live,
And here are the Knicks. Here's Hart. Driving the lane.
A reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
Outside Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bridges misses. To the inside. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can
come on,
happen.
Cat, let's work.
Absolutely great.
Let's work.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Hart. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that
Jalen.
terrific basketball instinct on display.
Josh Hart, I'm
And
gonna
don't
hit you.
go. Books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
The Thunder with the lead. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Crazy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Robinson with the block. Here's Achua. Now here is Robinson. Stolen by Dort. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. New York trailing. And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Sweet move. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Outside Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first 2 points. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Now I got 2 hands on it. What you gonna do? Now I got 2 hands on the controller. What you gonna do? I got 2 hands on the controller. Now what you gonna do?
And here's
Ain't
Mitchell
doing
from the
stuff.
arc.
Get off me,
Robinson
boy.
pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Down low. New York moving the ball around. Achua, no good. And here now the Thunder. In the corner, Wallace with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Like the pepper.
Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Williams. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, it's different.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in. And here is Achua. New York missing again.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
There's 38 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Right side Towns. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's the 3. Williams gets the bucket. Williams is
He makes 5 in a row right now.
For the Thunder.
He's cheap. He wasn't playing like that earlier.
Brunson outside. Brunson, nice
I'm gonna
touch
fry
on
your
the
ass, bro.
floater.
An incredible job. Brunson just measuring off that floater.
Back to Caruso. Offline with his three. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Damn, he just gas. The bitch is different than mine.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
All right.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Williams a screen to the inside. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Knicks. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Join my TikTok. See amazing.
Williams up on top. No one near him. Takes a big high bounce.
Stack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Towns. And the
what do you mean?
by Towns.
Plenty of power on that.
Come here. I'm streaming. I just got it 3 times.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They now take the lead. Bridges got 7 points.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Caruso. And he hits the jump shot. Caruso's got his first basket. 3rd quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
What up, TikTok? How y'all doing?
Probably a little draft.
You clipping. You're clipping. Who clipping? What are you doing, TikTok? Because this man's just sitting here. I told him it was going to be a good challenge, but he's stupid. These burritos are fucking delicious.
In the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that one.
Absolutely. Left side, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Inside, a kick out to Towns. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Williams with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
He has 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Brunson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:06 left to play in the third. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Brunson with it. Dort covering. Here's Robinson. Nice move. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. Bridges outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Over in the corner, Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple. Bridges got 11 points.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner three. He's comfortable from there.
On deep, Brunson. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Dort. Get there. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Back to Holmgren. To the paint. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Holmgren the screen. From inside. And the shot goes in. And 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Knicks making a switch here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch.
Why?
He said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple. Make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
I lost.
The Thunder lead.
This goddamn game's retarded.
At the elbow, Williams. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 12 points for Williams.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Shot's good by Williams.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren wide open.
But he's sweating his nuts off to try to win this. I know it does now. He's up there cracking the fuck up over this. He really thinks he's winning.
By Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's not winning in life, though. He's ass.
Master Williams.
So he's sweating. Look at him.
To the left wing.
Yeah, that's what should have been done. Fast shit. He's the best shotter.
Hits from deep.
Yeah, Tim.
Holmgren's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The Thunder leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. And the three off target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one is good.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Hart with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. To the right side. Towns wide open. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Fires for three. So it's Oklahoma City.
You had to dribble that much to even shoot that, bro. You ass. I was trying to let you shoot. Dumb people
want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Come on.
And that'll do it, folks.
Care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. I told him pick it. Look easy, juice, but it ain't easy believing the truth. You know I'm dropping them off, Bruce. Give you a clue what I'm counting. If it get loose, my driller, we might as well truce. Just for a little boost. Yeah, my new bitch, Canadian goose. I know you lose them, how you get them, I won't take it. Yeah, I told him, I make money, money don't make. Change my life or being me, so why would I fake? They try to take my flow, don't with no plagiarists. We could solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said, problem. I was rocking bitch when I see I rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shot, but I still skip the line. I realized the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I can do this myself. That's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. I told him pick it.
What up, TikTok? $14 people still in here is crazy. 2 hours in.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now here's Irving.
You gonna guard me? You just gonna sit there? Thank you, brother.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs.
You see how he just cussed me? I'm gonna drop this motherfucker real off, real chat. Hold on. Let me lean up. Hold on. He talking too much shit, chat.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh, that is 15 in there. That is 15 in there. One join because that. I like that. I like when shit gets heated and people like playing talk. You're so ass at guarding, bro.
Now here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You're going to have a hell of a game now. I'm telling you that, baby. You better just take your ass and leave.
You need some bucket getters, too, now.
2-3-man zones. Cut them off real good. Thank you. Thank you. Then you back it. Oh, White. That buddy has a shitty ass shit. I love it.
That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And keeping
Look at him trying to bait for that steal. Stupid motherfucker.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers
He
a
don't
lot of
want to
ground
really do nothing. He just wants
Back
to
to
sit there
you,
with AI. I love it, man.
Thanks.
The moves with me. I like to know what the fuck they switching, bro. Cause man, there ain't nothing in this fucking game you can switch.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant,
He's definitely switching some damn
yeah, the
coach
Celtics'
plays. That's
consistency
exactly.
of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout
Ass.
their entire history.
Get off there. That's what your play was. You were sweet as dog shit.
League, and it's mostly because of great draft picks.
That's fucking Klay Thompson.
goes back up. Outside for Davis. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
I'm fucking loving this. I'll never use this team again, boy. That's why I used Kyrie last. Only player. Only if they're open.
A shot from the high post.
Ass.
And the rebound goes to
I ain't gonna
Dallas.
let you wide open. I was want to see if you
Quarter
hit that,
ball,
man.
almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3.
Right, come on, Dangy.
Irving's
Catch
got
up.
5 now.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up.
See how my man's wanting to guard double team?
at any time.
So that's why he must have switched.
The Mavericks on offense. Thompson left side. Outside Davis.
Oh, yeah.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
As a defender, it's
Weak
so
bitch.
tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's
It's
what
mine,
AD
too.
does.
Bitch.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not.
Come on, bring that
slowing down.
energy back out, Bubba. You breaking that, Jalen? Oh, woohoo! We finally got a person that shoot with Jalen. I have honor to you, sir. Any player I have played and not shoot,
Taking over on both ends.
like shoot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup
All
with
right,
his
bro. We'll
players.
see. Come on. I'm gonna switch up some heavy ass plays on you though. Hey, we're gonna see though. Hold on, sexy. We're gonna see something. We'll see, baby. You're on my time too, bitch. You on my time too, and you're about to see what the fuck I'm liking about. You're about to see some wild shit you're about to run into too. Stupid. You, buddy. You're gonna like the plays I'm about to run your ass with. This is gonna be fucking tremendous teamwork right here. Let's get it, baby. Y'all love this shit, chat. Watch this stupid shit. You gonna see, dumbass. AD's the point guard. AD's the point guard now.
It's in the opening quarter.
Bring that ass here, bitch.
Pass to Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's exactly why I wanted that.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. No good there. The Mavericks
You a
leading.
dirty boy.
Shot from the top of the key.
Dirty, dirty
Shot
boy.
is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. He's got 9.
You need an ass whooping like a
Davis
man.
works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to.
I love the way I just switched this shit up, and he wants to waste my time. I'm gonna waste his.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him.
You want you all threes you want, but I'm gonna catch up to you this time, baby sucker.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket.
Slap on the wrist. This shit's fun.
When Kyrie is attacking,
he can't do nothing, yo.
Because you know what?
He can't do nothing about that.
In any way possible.
He can't do nothing about Kyrie. I'm loving it, yo. It's so beautiful.
Fast break chance. An intentional foul.
And it's dude, it's toxic. I love to play the strategy on people like this. I'll always do this now. This shit's beautiful.
Their first free throw of the game here.
I need 7'4" people while I'm using this team.
Here's Tatum.
It's chicken. It's always been chicken, man. Spencer, I'm gonna trust you with my heart.
On the inbound, just how you want to draw it out.
I can imagine this shit went in almost.
We end the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second
How long
quarter.
is it now?
Right,
1 hour, almost 2 hours, man.
Generated so far. A
Holy.
scoring breakdown for Boston.
TikTok's going wild over there, staying in the chat.
Long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're like watching this shit.
And so it's Boston with it. Pass to
Let's
Horford.
go home.
Goes up from the top of the key.
Nice.
Yep, it finally drops after
Oh no,
rolling
my other
around
eye's
the rim.
hurting now, yeah.
Tatum's got 6. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.?
Oh, what they switch
I think
it?
some players have a
Nah, they
reputation
switched
which
it.
might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50
You know he can't
calls.
shoot, right?
So it really just all depends.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's Irving missing. Celtics lead by 3. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Marshall. On the wing, Irving. He's got 13. Again, the miss by Dallas. So it's Boston now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Tatum from long range. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout.
Make him wait
He wants
now.
to give him
You're
a
so
breather and
ass.
talk things over.
Yeah, you are ass. You're severely bad. You're bad. You're bad at the game. Yep. I'm Jinxie the Demon, thank you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in
Yeah,
on
it's
2
cool
minutes
though.
played here in the second.
You don't want to play real defense on me.
To the inside. Pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
Look how he's playing defense, bro. It's like he knows every goddamn move I'm about to do. I don't like this. This game's so goddamn
Thompson
special.
outside.
Nigga, you don't know the moves in this game. This nigga's gay.